everybody. It's Lacey, the real thick chick. I need to do some venting, a little bit of sharing, just so that I don't know, eat something that I don't have any business eating, because emotions are a trigger for me, and I'm feeling very, very emotional right now because my mother's oldest brother passed away yesterday. And growing up, my uncle was very dry. I don't know, he was like the scary uncle, but that was his exterior. He was the sweetest person, but I was always afraid of him. And, he made me feel like, I don't know, you had to be a certain way to be around him. And I kind of separated myself from my family because I wasn't really making anything of myself. I was partying and shacking up and moving around, not really getting any stability. And this was my late teens, early 20s. And then, I always aspired to be, a businesswoman, a professional, something that everybody could look up to and be proud of. I wasn't proud of myself, so I think I just separated myself from my family, so I didn't really get to know them as an adult. And going through this journey that I'm going through, it kind of made me realize how selfish, how very self-centered I've been for a long time. But I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. I had no idea that I was being that way. And so now, for my birthday this year, he sent me a birthday card. I was happy with the birthday card. Didn't even really look at the message that nothing was in it, because, that's just how we've been, Hey, he acknowledged my birthday. I was cool with that. I didn't even look at the message. And my other uncle, I showed him the birthday card, and he was like, yeah, he told me about it, and he told me what was in it and why. And I was like, I wasn't expecting anything to be in it. And he explained to me why there was nothing in it. And he was just like, all he wants to do is be acknowledged. All you got to do is acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? And, I didn't want to be with my family for anything that they could do for me or anything, my situation has been my own doing. So I don't expect anybody to bail me out or help me out in the you're supposed to type sense. You know what I mean? I wanted to be one of those families that hung out and do the barbecues and whatnot, but I didn't feel like I fit in, and so now, a few days ago, I felt that, his birthday is coming soon, and I was like, I'm going to send him a card and put a note in there, that, I couldn't get you anything, but I did want to just acknowledge that it was your birthday. And I just had this overwhelming sense that he wasn't going to get it. And then I got the call last night that he passed away, and I'm just like, it's my fault that, I don't have the opportunity to make things right because I'm still separating myself from everybody. And the way that I grew up, I was kind of separated from them, not to my own doing. So, and I wasn't separated from them, like, in the sense, like, my mom wouldn't let me see them or anything like that, because my mom let me go around them, and my mom went around them, and I feel like if you treat somebody a certain way, it's not going to change for me. And I'm not trying to be somebody's story to tell, and I'm trying my hardest to keep my composure, because I just feel like I just need to just let it all out, and I don't want to scare my child with all the tears and whatnot. So I'm just trying to be, and I know my lips are like so ashy, so please forgive me for that. Stop, babe. Stop. 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 So I'm just like, I just needed to get that out, that these opportunities to make things right, if you procrastinate, you lose the opportunity. And regardless to what went on in the past is the past. And you can keep living the past, or you can live the future. And I feel horrible. And when my mom told me, I was like, and like I already knew he was not going to be here for his birthday, and I wasn't going to get the opportunity to make things right. And it just reminded me of when I didn't get to be there when my grandpa was sick because of me. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to see him like that. But at the same time, I hadn't seen him probably for years before he got sick. And we live in the same city. I don't feel guilty. I just feel bad because of how selfish and how self-centered I have been. And I don't want to be that way anymore. And I'm being honest and open because, this is the only way that I'm going to correct it, by being accountable for my own actions. And I'm thanking you so much for just, being here for me. Just the fact that, I have an outlet. This journey has totally opened me up, and it's just like peeling away layers of an onion, to get to the center, so that I can be the best person that I can be. And I love the fact that I'm doing it publicly, because it not only is it accountability, it's just, you can't you can't pay for support like this. It's not genuine support, and I have a lot of support around me. And I just wanted to thank you guys for listening. And I don't know, I'm working on me. I'm trying to be the best person that I can be, but it's not about me. I'm being the person that God has made me to be. And the only way that I'm going to get this done is by being accountable and owning up to my part in every situation. I hope you have a wonderful day. I feel a lot better now. So this is Lacey, the Real Thick Chick. Talk to you next time.